And we got the sunset going right here. Boom, baby, boom. Rise, shine. It's your afternoon motivation 420 here in Las Vegas. And I just got to tell you, son, who I just did the shirts for. And I'm like, of course be there, bro. Bring some fucking a weed swag bag. Where's it at, though? One of these are a weed swag bag all the way down here. Somewhere buried with the rest of my shit. Not wanting to come up. Boom, baby, boom. I'm gonna show off some weed swag bags. I brought some fresh swag with me. All of their tasty puffs, heady swabs, and I'm bringing my blanket with me. So let's get into it, shall we? People pulling up. I'm trying to get downtown to the mansion. It's already 4:20. The show starts at 4:20. So why is my ass not already there? And that's when I said, you know what? I'm gonna get my ass in gear, get off my ass, smoke weed in my car, per usual. Make shit happen, per usual. I didn't go out yesterday. That's not per usual, but it is part of the plan. And going to this show is another part of my plan. So I'm gonna be on the Adam Dunn Show live. Let's start this vibe. Oh shit, weed just falling out. Did you see that? Weed just falling out. Okay, let's do this. Blessings to the travel. Happy 420. Yep. Wow, there's weed coming all over the place. This one. Alright, so I have to wait for other people to deliberate and figure out. Oh shit. This guy. Everybody's moving. Networking real quick. Because that's exactly what the weed industry is all about. I don't know if you can see that sunset in the background. It's beautiful. I love the show. I watched the show from home. It's Friday. I was asking if they were going to record. And I'm sitting here at home going like, I should be on the show. I don't want to just invite myself, but I bet damn near just did. That's what we're damn near gonna do. We're gonna go to the Adam Dunn Show, talk about weed and things for about 3 hours straight. I love it. I'm always down to fucking get involved and be a part of things and make things happen and just be involved with things. I think it's the most important thing we can do is to unite people. We're gonna unite motherfuckers together because it's so important, bro. You know, it's so important to just get people united and show them the unity of the culture. And there's a counterculture in weed that, you know, is usually anti-establishment and isn't as cookie cutter and perfect as people make it out to be. And life isn't cookie cutter. That's why I called it Saint's Addiction. It's like, if things can be perfect on the outside, can be as rotten on the inside as it is beautiful on the outside. So it's 4:20 now. I'm gonna go get these guys surprised. Well, they're not will be surprised. I've already been invited. But to roll up on the show and show you how things are done and how things are recorded behind the scenes when no one else knows what's going on. It's almost sunset here. It's gonna be dark by 5. It's already 4:20 now, and we're just gonna make things happen. We're gonna show up and watch the magic happen, be around the stoners, be around the seeds, be around the people talking about genetics, being live on the show instead of just talking about it, getting shout outs. And they already shouted me out below and said special thanks to Mark Saint for coming through on time for the shirts. It feels good, you know, to get a touchdown. I love me some touchdowns. And I hope you love your touchdowns too. It's not easy to find a touchdown when the whole world's moving so fast and you're trying to get it. This is how we do it, you know. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Now. So I just got more stuff to give away. I was gonna set up at their event, but just ran out of energy going from event to event, and it's just like there was no time for setting up anything and packing it all up. But that's what I'd like to do, is get to that level to just pack up everything, get it ready to be set up, take an hour out of the day, set up real quick, and then an hour to pack up, an hour to set up, and then you're in there like swimwear with all your wear out for people to buy. And that's kind of where it's at. But yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go downtown and fucking hang out. I know you can do that. I love me some Vegas views, boys and girls. I love me some Vegas views. So, Adam Dunn, that's a big old diesel, is the creator of the Adam Dunn Show, going about 10 years strong, always about counterculture, doing it live from Denver. A lot of people don't have it like that, where they have their own studio. You get to talk about psychedelics openly. TH Seeds is his company. Hood Labs is his company. We met through not the weed world, but the apparel world. And he was doing hoodies where the plastic, the fuzzy part of the hoodie was made out of plastic. And I was shocked at it. I was like, how are you doing this? Who are you and what are you doing? So they used to live in Amsterdam. That's where he met his wife, Cece. She's amazing. She's from Sweden, yeah. And I also, used to live up there in Scandinavia too. So it's just interesting to be next to cool people, man. People that are in this industry that really know the culture. I could have got there earlier, but I'm just starting now. I literally looked at the clock. It was like 4:07, and it was almost 4:20. And I was like, should I go? Should I not go? Called him. He's like, if you want to come by, come on through. And I'm just like, duh, I should already assume. I'm always watching them from Las Vegas doing the show in Denver. And I'm like, I don't want to just watch while they're in Las Vegas and I'm in Las Vegas. I want to participate. So I'm getting on the Adam Dunn Show live. You guys are on air live with me now. You can watch me come from, basically starting from the house, 4:20 time. It'll take me about good 20 minutes to get there. I'm going to just pull up and see what everybody's fucking doing, man. Showing up and talking about weed swag bags and talking about, I guess there's going to be Jason from Jerome Baker's going to be there. And he's the homie. And he's doing awesome right now. He just killed it. The largest dispensary in the world, Planet 13 here in Las Vegas. And guess what? They cleared out a spot for him right glass live in front of people at the dispensary. Can you believe that? It's wide open, y'all. Weed is wide open. So are psychedelics. One of the mushroom guy was there. We had a lot of people come there from California, or in Colorado. Some people are into mushrooms. Mushroom chocolates seem to be abound when we were there. Also, who else? They were doing the Bangers. Bangers was giving out stuff. They were fucking super cool. I like Bangers. Who else? I don't know. Name brand spots. I don't know. There was some underground dudes selling some flowers. Obviously the mushrooms are still underground. I brought my mushroom blanket with me. Kind of like miffed that photos on blankets was killing the game, and everything in the algorithm is sending me, retargeting me. If you ever see Vegas at sunset, check it out. Retargeting me ads for the blankets. So I'm seeing all the blanket ads, even though I'm making the actual blankets, so it's driving me nuts, but it's all good. We'll have to figure it out. But isn't that fucking cool? That's Vegas before the lights come on, right at dusk. And as it changes, what's right around this time, you'll be able to see the lights kind of come on downtown, and everything starts getting turned on. How fucking cool is that view? So, yeah, man. Vegas is raw. Vegas is real. We're about to get a baseball team. The Oakland A's. We already got the Oakland Raiders. We already got football, NFL team. We got the XFL coming back. It's been almost 10 plus years. I used to love the XFL. They were called the Las Vegas, don't remind me, Las Vegas Outlaws. Used to be the Las Vegas Outlaws, maybe. I have the original football from when Vince McMahon used to own the XFL. Smart idea, maybe wrong time, but now they're bringing the XFL back. We got the WNBA team, the Las Vegas Aces. These bitches kicked ass and won a national championship. The Las Vegas, what's the hockey team? The Las Vegas Golden Knights showed up their first season, almost won the Stanley Cup. Yeah, bro. Like, we kicking ass, taking names over here. So it's just really cool to just be a part of this city. You know, Vegas's growth is bananas. When you didn't think we could have clubs inside the nightclubs inside the casinos, that's exactly what they did. Then they put day clubs outside at the pools. That's exactly what they did. We never thought it would be possible to have teams, like everybody talking about what teams what. And now that we have somebody like the guys like the Adam Dunn show having to come here and do their show because it's too centralized. So this is where everybody was at. People were with Redman and Method Man, and somebody else was with Ric Flair, and who else was out this bitch? There's so many motherfuckers. I think Method Man was there too. Bro, it's a whole ass motherfucking piece. So when we're out here living our lives and not just on this fucking phone, but actually being out there and doing something, that's where it's the best. Shout outs to It's Complicated channel. He's so fucking dope, dude. They have the balls to go outside and come up to strangers and ask them tough questions. It's genius, and that genius is making them damn near 10 grand a month. So, you know, by the time you have some balls and you approach the woman of your dreams, or you got the balls to step away from your routine, or you have the balls to step into your uncomfortable zone, then you can make shit happen. I think it was cool. I was like, I could have gone just live from the show, but I wanted to show you that I went from sitting in front of the computer and making all my worldly phone calls today, which is awesome. I love talking to my friends. I call it New Zealand, and then I talk to England, and then I talk to Berlin, Germany, which is my friend from Turkey. It's a whole world out there, dude, and all sorts of people with different habits and different ideas, and I like that. I like different. I like connection. It's like when I wear out my friends here in Vegas and they're not doing shit, I like calling around the world and see who's doing shit. I wasn't doing shit, so I was like, you know what, if we're gonna record, let's go do some shit. Look at this sunset. Beautiful. We're coming into Vegas now, so it's almost a Tropicana. I'll show you the view when we get back, and I bet you all the lights are popping. Bet you all the lights are popping. Vegas is shimmery like that. You forget that there's just dirt around, you know? You forget that there's fucking empty mansions around. You forget that there's a fucking Air Force or an air base around, you know? There's so much to this town, you know, from the north side being all industrial to now downtown's all artistic, and now there's, fuck man, we were walking just through the area and there was a dispensary inside of the area where Bubba Gump Shrimp is, and right there by the Cosmopolitan, there was a motherfucking full-on restaurant, bro, or dispensary right in the middle of all that fucking hubbub. I couldn't fucking believe it, bro. I was just like, wow, things have changed. You don't even have to like step past the security guard. You don't even have to fucking show ID. I was walking past buds and bud tenders and cute little bud tenders and asking them questions live on TV. And it's such a different thing. I guess I could, my buddy mentioned it, like kind of doing it in the morning. I've always done it by myself. It's kind of my own thing. I don't have any guests on my show. I do want to have guests on a different podcast and have people like, the Adam Dunn show, and have people on the show and talk about mental health issues and talk about, the state of weed and what states do have legal weed. I think Maryland just had it, got legal. Who else? Something else with the M. It was Maryland and I'm high. So one of them motherfuckers, Washington D.C., but I thought they were already legal. So I guess it's Maryland and Washington D.C.'s together. Oh man, who else? Missouri. Missouri went fucking legal too. So Great St. Louis State, right there in Kansas City, is gonna blow up. It's just damn near every state now has a legal weed law. Makes no sense to make it illegal. Makes so much sense to tax it. There's so much revenue that is being bestowed upon and should be going towards the schools. Can't say it's always happening, but that's the point of it. And I just love it, bro. I love that this thing has created an industry, bro. That's one thing that I got from, the convention, was that it was an industry, and it's not just a store thing. It's not just a smoke shop thing. It's not just a bong shop thing. It's not just glass. It's not just weed. It's bigger than that. It's industry. It needs lighting. It needs infrastructure. It needs meetings. It needs investors. It needs banking. It's a fucking industry. So for all of us that kind of just wayward it out or just let it be whatever it's going to be, no, it grew into a full industry. And I think a lot of people judged weed as just like, again, counterculture and slacker and all this other shit. Next thing you know, all the Brads and Chads missing socks and belts showed up and showed out. So that's what I've been looking at, is people just, the change has come and it's knocked on our door, and no longer is it just a weed thing. It's an industry thing that got the attention of the beer guys and the wine guys and the you know what I mean, and the CBD guys, and the pharmaceuticals didn't want CBD to come out because it was too good. They're like, oh shit, man, you're canceling out our calm. We'd much rather sedate our patients and sedate people instead of giving them relief without sedation, without a psychoactive effect. So I'm kind of pre-gaming myself right now, if you can't tell. Man, there's a lot of traffic tonight, but just pre-gaming myself before I get on this show live. I'm just gonna walk in there and just walk on set and just get my time right. I don't know if Jason's gonna go on first for Jerome Baker. Jerome Baker's gonna be killing it at that spot at Planet 13. Who else? What else? Who else? What else? Who else is supposed to be on the show? Oh, shout out to Jammin' on Vegas. They're gonna be having all their stuff with all the all over prints. They don't do blankets, but they do a lot of tie-dye shirts, and they put up these big ass spots all over the spot. I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Why is the traffic stopping? Sun's going down. Yeah, freeway's packed up, but I'm trying to get to Charleston. So what's up? Cool little sunset here. That's Sunrise Mountain. So the sun rises in the east. That's the east side. Till I die. That's the east side. That's a traffic jam. And that's the sunset. That's right. This thing's happening for reals, and I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen, but I'm glad that I'm not just sitting in front of the computer. I'm glad I get a chance to go live on a show that I always watch. I almost always watch at 4:20 Denver time, Colorado time, Mountain Central, and 4:20 listen to their show almost all the way through. I do not have their Patreon. I don't know if they're going to ask me that or whatever, but you know, I don't want to bogart their show, so I'm kind of glad that they should be starting right now. They should have started maybe 20 minutes ago, and I'm still stuck in traffic to get there. But as soon as I get there, I hope to be on the show. I hope there's a fucking J-Lo, you know, and get people in on it. And just have motherfuckers sponsoring, you know. We got all sorts of, I got a hoodie for Billionaire Hemp Wraps in the bag too. I hope I brought a water. That would be dope. Please have water. I do have water. Oh, I saved myself. Motor mouthing and cotton mouthing. It's fucking harsh. I'm probably gonna pre-start on this for like 30 minutes before it even gets going. Oh yeah. And that's that, dude. Like, if it wasn't for the traffic, I would have just been there right now, but I wanted to get involved with these guys. They have so many connections. They got the thumbs up to get even J-Lo an extra pass at the MJ Biz conference, you know? There's so much action there, it's not even fucking funny, and I'm grateful for all the action that happens, because it's like, when you're around energy, it turns into currency. And these guys got to get people that are, what do you call them, sponsors. You know, that's a smart business move, to get sponsors and pump out people's names and pump out people's products and give shout outs. Like I said, we're still growing industry, and anybody can grow from home. It doesn't even just have to be weed. They could grow flowers. I much prefer that they grow food, you know. Food is where it's at, you know. I can't believe I'm in traffic. Is it Friday? It's Friday night. Oh, in Vegas. Oh, Lord, look at this traffic. I feel like I'm in LA. 3-4 lanes of traffic all the time. Fucking LA-ing it up. LA-ing it up. Yeah. So, my point was to fly straight down because I live in my own world and get out of the house, and it's Friday and I need to do something apparently. And now I'm coming up on the traffic of Friday night and didn't even realize it because I live in my own world. I talk to myself in my car to my phone. But it was important because I wanted to show you the process of rolling up on a set and just going in live and not fucking having to worry about anything and showing off stuff. You know, getting on the show, dude. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I think what's happening is that I've YouTubed long enough that I'm starting to get into other spheres. Like, it's complicated channel. We were at the same house. Both of us have YouTube channels and take it seriously. Both of us are in the manosphere, and because of that, we got to meet. And I think that's so amazing that these things are starting to pop off. You know, I got some great footage of some girls, you know, talking, and it's been interesting, you know, to say the least, and to see the technique and to have questions, and poignant questions too, questions that, you know, get people kind of riled up, they get their attention. You know, most people, you can't hand them a phone and not wanting to stare at their own phone for longer. And for them to want to stare at this interview I did with a Nebraska girl was amazing to me. I mean, we were speaking for a couple minutes, you know, quick hello turns into like a 10-minute skit. And people were like, what's that all about? You know, it's about a 53-inch foot fucking semi creeping up on your right side when you're in a little itty-bitty fucking Prius. Now I sound like a complainer too. It's so crazy. Anyway, no, this is where I'm at with that. So me and Adam both used to have a beard, and he shaved his beard. And then this last party, I didn't go live, but he was dressed up as Mr. Rogers. Like, the fuck? And I mean, even had the puppet with the king and the other one. I can't even remember what the name of those characters are from fucking the actual shoes he was carrying around for what's it called? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, bro, like the real Mr. Rogers, and had his hair glued onto a picture of him hanging up on the wall. So there's a lot of fun going on at this mansion. It's worth seeing. It's worth waiting for. I'm stuck in lame traffic and normal life Friday night, but it's worth rolling through, and it's worth talking about. I got to meet Dave. Dave paid me through Venmo. He's the man. I think he handles the sponsorships and financing. Super cool dude. He gets it. So he's the older brother, right? He's done it like the older brother that gives everybody the razzing. He was like, I don't think J-Lo's gonna make it. She did show up. They're a trio. You know, when you spend that much time with people, most people go to work or home, and that's their hookup of people. These three meet each other every Friday, so they're a hookup of people. So it's just very interesting that, you know, this culture that we keep talking about has turned into such a multi-head Hydra situation. That's their show, because there's just so many people involved in cannabis and the production of things. Dude, if I can take Charleston all the way up, that would be sweet. Maybe I should get over it because I keep getting loud. Ooh. Yeah, I should have stopped filming and driving and get off if I can. Over. Nice. Get off on Charleston, then go up and get away from all this traffic. Woo! And there, the mansion's on Charleston too, so that'll work out. But for these guys to like become a trifecta, you know, for them to be so deep and knowledgeable about the grow process and about weed and certain situations and things like that. There's just, I don't know, man. It's cool that they can reach around the world and talk about weed. That they can get the friends in Thailand. I got to meet 2 people from Thailand that I would have never got to meet if it wasn't for them. And that's being real. Be able to cast a lighthouse, cast a light out there and get other stoners involved, growers involved, geneticists and fucking people that are fucking in the game. It's fucking awesome. You know, it's just one of those things that I literally am shocked about. Always, I think I always underplay it, how many people enjoy cannabis and the product, and how many people are involved with cannabis thoroughly. So, you know, for me, you know, it has no ageism, it has no racism. That's the view I was trying to show you. The whole light starts coming on at night in downtown. Yeah. I don't know, this traffic, I don't want to say it too soon. This traffic's starting to lighten up, and then it's just like clogged up like this. We're gonna go up Charleston and get in this game called life. I'm really hungry. I wanted to stop and eat something, but I don't like wasting people's time, and I don't want to be sitting in traffic neither. So I'm trying to figure out a way to use caution ahead and abrupt stop. Gotta get off on Charleston. This traffic is kind of flowing better now, but I'm afraid like once it goes around the bend, it's not going to be for the better, and I'll be all pissed off. Yeah, I can still see red lights. We're going to go up Charleston on this one. Through the lights. We have to. Yeah, we have to. On a Friday night, I don't expect anybody to be watching anyway. But when I get on this show and watch later, though, you already know you can fast forward this shit and get to it, because we're going to be live on the Dunn show, and I'm fucking stoked about it. So, you know, of course I had to fucking go live, bro. These guys are fucking killing it. They already got 10,000 subscribers. You know, they're nowhere near the 300,000 subscribers of It's Complicated, but they do a real show. And I think fair to say that he has more reach, you know, more real. You know, when you have sound people and you have real people and you do your show, you know, that's hard to produce. I think people kind of take that for granted, and I don't want to take any of it for granted. I wanted to be upright and real about it, and that's kind of the thing. I hope I made the right decision by getting off on Charleston, but it's not something everybody does. They don't get. I'm just a guy off of my phone going live, hoping my 5G stays up. He's a dude that's got a sound dude and an editing dude and a dude and two co-hosts and a place to film. It's bananas how professional he is and how much I think he said he put 10 grand already into this situation. So I'm impressed. Not even joking. You know, I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't impressed, and this guy's very impressive for him to go from Amsterdam and doing clothing and then doing seedlings and still has his whole case ready with seeds. I'm gonna try to get some seeds off of him and then bring them to Brazil or bring them to where's the other one? Thailand, and get these genetics everywhere. You know, hopefully we get in on this, man. This is some traffic. Uber Road, Uberoo 2. Look at that plate. Uberoo 2. Uber, are you 2? Uber, are you 2? R2D2? What? Oh, this is like, man. Friday night in Vegas, dude. Who would have thought it? Dude. And they have some freight going on. Wow. I think I should have just stayed on the freeway and the highway. I might regret this decision getting off the freeway highway. Kind of regret the decision to go live as fast as I did, being so high. But I wanted you guys to see me roll up into the show, and anybody that's watching the behind the scenes of getting on the Adam Dunn Show live and being in Vegas and making things thrive and happen. And that's all I want is the fucking touchdowns, you know? I think that's the most important thing for every fucking team is to get these motherfucking touchdowns. And I think we're all so close. Is there construction going on here? There is. To be so close to the talent and the opportunity, I had to get up and do something. I knew the millionaire dude was gonna flake, straight up. I knew that was gonna happen, and so I didn't get a Matt Morgan interview or an apology or an excuse. It's just so, I don't know. People don't care anymore. They don't care about their word or people's time or any of that stuff, especially if they don't see value in you, right? They'll devalue the moment they don't see value in you. So it's just like really scumbaggy way to roll, you know? To like, people got to pay attention more. Oh, this dude just came off on the dirt to go around this shit. Wow. Wow, that was a dirty, rotten move. That dude just came all the way down the shoulder. Wow. And went around all this shit just to get in it and be stuck in it. I didn't get that, but okay. I just want to go around and get the fuck out of life. Whew. Okay, Charleston, be smooth, be smooth, be smooth. The road is being dug up. I have chosen the wrong way. You can see that's where the road is, and I'm in the way going up the construction Charleston. Damn, this is a Vegas moment on a Friday night with the sunset and dog. You can even see the stratosphere a little bit over there. This is a Vegas moment, yo. People say there's no traffic here. It gets so clogged and then disappears. Like, you can be in the middle of downtown right now and there be nothing. You could play frisbee in the middle of the street. Nobody would be fucking, because it all comes out to the extremities. Everybody's trying to go home where they stay and live. And traffic show. Have it live on my channel. Have us both blow up. It's one of the strategies of blowing up a channel, is being on someone else's channel. And I've been directed to a couple different people here in Vegas, but they've yet to show their face. I've been following their channel, but maybe they just want followers. They don't real friends. I love showing up. To me, it's amazing for reals, because then it's like we didn't just watch each other on a screen. We're real friends. And, you know, shout out to Jack Branch, my homie, who I got to meet in real life and get to talk to. Rest in peace to Terrence Freeman. You know, wouldn't have got to meet. He died young. I think I'm his age now when he died, or whatever, how many years ago that was. That was scary. He used to have horrible teeth. Went and finally got his teeth done. He had amazing teeth and got the veneers and everything. And that still don't keep you alive. I think there's a lot of things to be said for living our lives. That's why I'm showing up right now. Charleston seems to be flowing better now, which is super dope. And hopefully we can like order some food or something, because I want to be on this show, but I'm starving too. I don't know who they're recording. Like I said, they got Jamming on Vegas for all the tie-dye stuff. They got Jason from what's it called? Jerome Baker. All the world's largest bongs and shit. It's been 4:20. It's 5 o'clock now. So that means they started 40 minutes ago. Damn, it's gonna take me forever to get there. I'm gonna still take an hour to get there, but we'll see, dude. I'm gonna be live on the show. I'm gonna be in the background. You guys should be watching live on their show and just fast forwarding through this part where it takes me another 10 minutes of recording time. That's my battery on 19%. I guess I gotta go all in and show the show. If anything else, you'll have to watch their show to watch me on the show, and just do it that way. Going on, which is another trip. Like, I can't believe how many people are out on a Friday night in Vegas, dog. Like, bitch, be packed over here. So it's cool that I got a cool car, and I don't know, you see downtown Vegas now starting to get light up, you know? Like, you get this old school spot where everything used to be really old schoolish. And then it's like Fremont, which you'll get to see split. So all this old buildings were from the 40s, and people would actually roll in their older cars, bro. Like, real talk. And I mean, these are some old ass buildings, and this is where Fremont intersects with Charleston and the Boulder Highway. So Boulder Highway comes all the way up from this side. You can see kind of these older signs. Have any lights? Some of these older signs. You see them? And people used to come up. Damn! They were coming out the hood like cockroaches, dog. That was crazy. But here's the old sign right here where it's such blue. Right there's Fremont. So right there is where Fremont comes up. to Boulder Highway. Isn't that a trip? And this is where everybody's trying to hit me right now. Like I came up with this traffic. Ugh, sorry, dude. Sorry, Mister. Damn, this is a horrible intersection. That's why it's under construction right now. And your boy Saint's next to the Old Blue Angel, home of the $10 blowjob, and all this construction and all of Fremont down here goes straight to the old Fremont. So Boulder Highway used to just be all one road. And yeah, look, Blue Angel. She's a beauty. So they tore all that down but left the sign. So I thought that was fucking super dope. You know, I don't know if you guys know about the Blue Angel, but it used to be right behind that Arco. And there she is, an amazing sign. There's like one angel over this Sin City, because this downtown area is some Sin City. Downtown is some skanky ass shit, bro. And it still is. There's a lot of skeezers and weirdos in this area. And for her to kind of preside over us in this Sin City, yeah, the Blue Angel, you can look it up, Blue Angel Motel. And for her to preside over this city is sin. And knowing that people were literally getting $10 blowjobs within, that's when things. Home of the $10 blowjob. Yes. What's up, Benny Mac, bro? I can't believe you get to watch this again. I'm going on the Adam Dunn show, live. So I've always been watching their show. They're going 420. I'm late. I should have left an hour ago, and then I jumped my ass right into Friday night traffic of Las Vegas down the construction corridor. Like literally, it's all under construction, mate. And I picked a hell of a time and day. But literally up this street and to the left is this bomb ass mansion that the homies are at, and my phone's on like, do I tune in? How do I tune in? So it's the Adam Dunn show, right? He's the motherfucking man. I got maybe 15% on my phone, so if I have to get it done, I gotta get past the done deal. I gotta get past all this motherfucking traffic. I just ran into Friday night traffic and construction. I've been all over the place. I'm super baked already too, and I'm gonna go in the show, and they're already filming with some of my friends there. So it's called the Adam Dunn Show, the Adam motherfucking Dunn Show. I got some motherfucking swag with me. I'm bringing the swag bag right here, elite swag bag, and some extra goodies, some rolls and everything. And it's like time to fucking get in this shit, but I'm in the traffic as well. And I'm gonna stop bitching about it because I'm almost there, and I just want to get on the show live and show that I love these guys and behind the scenes as much as I can, as much as my phone will let me, because it's not been charged up. And I didn't know I was going to go live today. Actually, I would have left earlier. Not that I had the motivation to, but I forced myself to do something. It is Friday night, however, and we're going to be in a mansion with all my weed buddies, talking about weed, being live on their show, getting some clout off of their show, and they're bona fide. So yeah, I'd love to just jump right on it and get seen behind the scenes of this fucking house and where we were partying. Was that Thursday night? Wednesday night? Wednesday night? It was Wednesday night when we were partying Wednesday night. So, you know, this house is like perfect for stoners. It's perfect for any party. It's a big ass mansion. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Yeah, you can just jump on YouTube right now, if you don't mind checking it out and seeing if it's already going live for me, and see how it's looking, and if they're on live already. They should be live on their show. And I'm gonna fucking scoodle-a-doop up on them and fucking see what's going on. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, bro. Get on it. Get out of this traffic. My ass jumped into it. And I was like, yeah, get off the freeway. Go up Charleston. That'll be a great idea. I forgot that Charleston's half dug up. It's Friday night, and those bitches packed tight. So what I've been doing. Showing off the motherfucking traffic. all of it's super backed up. And I chose this way. Yep, they are live now. Oh, shit. Yes, I need to get on the show. I'm glad that they're live. Are all three of them there? J-Lo on the show? Is there a girl? Is there a girl? My car sounds like shit after they took my catalytic converter. It sounds like a lawnmower. And it smells like one too. But I'm curious, is there all three of them? Is Dave on the show live? J-Lo, blonde girl, Adam. What the fuck is going on? It's a heavy duty crane, bro. Yeah, the hood is up to no good, bro. Fucking Vegas, man. It can be skanky sometimes. Skankalicious. Yeah, I don't blame you. Go watch that show. I'm supposed to come up on the show, so I was just like, all right, once it's filmed, you can go to their show and watch the rest of it when I'm there. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking go and creep up on these hoes. I don't even have my fucking phone charger. I'm just gonna fucking get up on the show and make my presence known. Talk about Saints Addiction, talk about the print shop, do all that. Oh, they were talking about your shirts with a pic of you holding the shirt. No way. See, bro, I know. I'm stuck in fucking traffic and I'm supposed to be on the show. I feel like I'm on radio. Damn. I should be there for that touchdown, bro. I'm over here looking at weird ass fucking street equipment, trying to get up this fucking horrible fucking traffic. And yeah, your boy. And they're talking about it. And they got the picture of me too. Real love. Ah, dog. Oh, I gotta show up now, bro. Oh, man. What else did they say? Oh, shit. I'm trying to get up, bro. It's just all orange cones from here. Trying to get on this show, bro. I fucking knew it, too. I knew it was a lot of love. They put me in the shout-outs in the comments below. Their show special shout-outs. Thanks to Marky Saint. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. I'm about another 5 minutes from... This guy's just whatever that was about. I'm glad he got out the way. I'm about, man, it's still all orange cones. I should have stuck on the freeway. I went up one of the busiest streets on a Friday night and it's all orange cones. I forgot this street is being ripped up and under construction. Shit. I should be there right now. Fear of missing out. I was talking about no FOMO. I guess it's kind of crescendoing to me showing up and getting hey, which always feels really good. I like those kind of feelings. Shit. I'm gonna just roll up in there, I guess. Man, we went from sunset to darkness on this show. Darkness is fuck, son of a bitch. So anyway, they revitalized downtown, like legitly, as you're coming up Charleston, like all these old retail spots, and now it's going to be the Huntridge. As you can see this purple coming up, this is called Huntridge Plaza, and this old park, that's why they really got new money coming in. All these smaller homes worked for a hot minute, you know, in Vegas, but that theater hasn't been open since fucking, I think, late 70s, and even then it was kind of decrepit. Well, you will get their trust, really. You will get their trust. That will roll in bed. New Jumbotronics. Oh man, I know I gotta get in there. I'm like literally like 5 minutes away, and I'm getting closer and closer, and I'm inching closer to being on the show, and they're talking about the shirts too and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's fucking dope. Oh man, uh, the anticipation. At least I'm not bored in front of my computer watching them talk about me, and I'm not nowhere near. I can always watch that later. I've always spread their shout outs and shown it off. But I mean, look at these older buildings, you know, and here comes the Huntridge. Safety first. No lights. And this is the Huntridge, yo. It's got new lights. They're gonna open this up again. Isn't that fucking sweet? I think that's pretty fucking cool. And then to see these older, newer life. I mean, you probably can't see it, and they're talking about me, but yeah, I'll be live for an hour, literally rolling up to their show while they're talking about me. Damn it, I should be in on that, and I'm getting real love, and I'm over here fucking around in traffic, but I'm out Maryland now. I'm almost to downtown, and it's just past there in the freeway, and I'm there, and I'm like, come on, give me some green light, give me the green lights, give me just one time. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Fudge sickles, bro. Like, that stuff's crazy to me. Straight up. Man. Damn. Got it. Got it. Yeah, any of that. That's all gutted. Damn. It's all right. I've been through worse. The anticipation, I can endure. You know what? I'm gonna talk to them about the book Endure. I'm gonna see if I can't get some fucking book sales out of this, and mention my time in South Korean prison and the prices I paid for the cause, the marijuana cause, to be worldwide and to have that exposure. That's what I want. Yeah. What'd they say? Roland Banuja, sweet. Are they? Oh man, dude, I can't believe I'm like almost to the show. Like I said, I've been through worse, and South Korea and other things have been way worse than that. So I'm just gonna try to, I don't think most people know that about me, and to talk about it or bring it up in topic, to bring up my book is gonna be a strategy of mine. And obviously they're mentioning, Saints Addiction. Hopefully, I don't know if they mentioned Print an Hour or Saints Addiction or what, but I told you I'm gonna get on this show, and they're already bona fide. So it's like I'm gonna see how many subscribers I can get to the Saints Addiction channel just by going down here tonight. I'm about 10 lights away. Let's count them down too. So here we go. Here's one. Okay. To Las Vegas Boulevard. Downtown already, bro. Past all those green lights that we should be catching is where this mansion is. And let's see if my stoner memory can find it as well, with being on live and trying to find the directions at the same time. I've only been there once, but I think I know where this place is at. Like, I have a good idea of where I'm going. But yeah, downtown has the old payday loans and the new areas, and it's still kind of sketchy, and there's the Stratosphere, and here comes the Arts Factory up above, straight to the right. Like, people still walking. There's still some limos. There's still some wedding chapels down here. There's still the pawn shop down the way. Like, I'm in it to win it. So on Las Vegas Boulevard, do I think it would have been faster to have stayed on the freeway? Maybe, but I chose the path less traveled by, and like I said, I could be sitting at home watching my damn self them talk about me from my home on the couch, or I could get off my ass like I did and get on this show and actually film live, and that's what I want to do. So yeah, they're already gone live and they're going to be talking for another hour. I can easily cover that other hour and talk about all sorts of fantastical things. I'm wondering if anybody else is over there too and making it happen. So let me get some smell good on me. I don't know if you guys do that at all. Get your smell on. Number one thing women notice about us is our smell. Gotta get your smell good. I got Axe spray. It's like I use it as cologne substitute. And then I got essential oils. You know? Essential oils. Ooh, we got green lights, bro. We got green lights. Yes, bless, bro. Let's get in here. Got water to be on the show. There's the Arts Factory right there, off to the right. Little downtown area's lit. Go through here into the older part of Las Vegas. There's Main Street, looking busy as fuck, like it's First Friday. And then go under the bridge. That's right. That's the railroad cutting through. That's how hardcore this is. And then go up through underneath the freeway, and then we're a couple lights up to the left and we'll be on this show. So you're gonna get to watch me right on my hour mark pull in and be on the show. So that's gonna work out just fine because I didn't have enough battery space to keep doing that. What is this? One guy long hair stoner, another guy red cardigan and black tie, another guy bald guy, the angle blonde girl. Yeah, that's her. That's J-Lo, and the long hair guy is probably Jason from Jerome Baker. You know, bald guy with the glasses is Dave. He's on the show. Like I was saying, he's kind of like the older brother of the scenario situation. He makes fun of everybody. See, like we go right through underneath the freeway. We're gonna be there, bro. We're gonna pull up on these fuckers. Like I said, I was like 10 lights away. Now we're less than one, dude. We're gonna pull up just in time. A whole hour on the show. I'll record it live. Go down here on Shadow Lane and pull up on the show. It's gonna be fucking dope, bro. Like, I love this. I love being able to. Oh shit, I can't see past this dude though. Go. Oh, you're fucking around. I got to go. Oh, and then you're gonna flip me off because you were going so slow. That's a douchebag move. Yeah. Like, people gotta work together, bro. That's the whole point of getting on the show, is to work together and know each other and have fucking some kind of camaraderie and some kind of common sense and some kind of common man and common human type stuff. So, you know, that's what I'm about. I'm about finding my humanity instead of being such a brute and such a... Man, these homes are ridiculous back here, bro. These homes are ridiculous back here, bro. With like palm trees and shit. Like, okay. Which way did I go last time? Left or right, Saint? Left or right? I think I went left, right, right. Oh man, now I'm in it. Oh shit. Yeah, these homes are ridiculous back here. Some of these homes are just like, whoa, wow, fucking ridiculous. 10 miles per hour? No, I should have gone right. Hold up. Look at the Vegas view, bro. This is fucking old school Vegas, bro. You know, no. And I'm almost to the show. And I'm almost there, so I'm trying to haul ass. But, like, fuck, man. Like, this place looks like something out of a fucking Southern Homes Garden looking ass. You know? Southern Homes and Garden and shit. All bricked off and looking crazy and, like, spared no expense. These are these homes back here. Now, is it a left, right, left? Shit, I don't know. But I love how these homes are all like lit up. Oh, snaps. I think I remember. I think it's like left over here. Yeah, because there's an empty lot and everybody was parked. Yes, bro, I figured it out. Yeah, we're here on the hour. I've been going live on the hour, bro, and I pulled literally up, straight up. Like, yes, bro, yes, blessed. I'm gonna fucking go right here in on the show. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. So I got everything with me. Get up, everything's going. Turn off the lights. Get off, shut it off. Grab my shit. Grab my water real quick. Put on the light real quick. Get on this real quick. Bring a weed swag bag. I gotta do everything all at once. Grab the weed swag bag. Grab the other weed swag bag. Grab the handle. Turn it off. Oh man, this is so exciting. I get to be here. Wait, hold tight. Hold tight. Let me put my backpack on. Let me get my back swag on. Let me lock my door. Let me get in this real quick. Just so I'm live here in Las Vegas at the mansion. You see all the other mansions and cars and shit. You see all that other shit. Look at this thing, bro. Getting pulled up right now. Was here the other day. See the homies every way. See what's up. Open it up. That's right. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Yes. Not that part. One more. Okay. Now one more. Yes. Blast. Live on the show, bro. Your boy Saint coming up. What up?
What's up?
Getting on the live. Get in here.
Baby.
Where are they at though? Oh. What up? Everybody's up in this bitch. Where are they filming at? They got the shirts going. The shirts going. People going. What? Hey, brother. How are you? Where are they filming at? Over here? Got it. Got it. I told you I was going to get on that show. 1 hour in. See how we almost feel?
I'm in there like my gritty grind, and they're like, no, this is shit here. You cannot do that here. And like, let's mix a little Burning Man into this scene. And so I'm having fun with them, and I'm having fun chopping it up with these kind of solo people. And what I've realized in one is the glass is not, for me, not anymore. I'm trying to sell to smoke shops that I'm competing with all this, just Chinese shit or whatever. The glass now has become this cool vibe and cool smoke shop. One of the better ones back there, higher standard in Chelsea Market. I'm going in, I'm seeing $400 rolling trays. I'm seeing vintage Cartier cigarette cases. I'm seeing vintage books on cannabis. Just cool shit, that makes me like reflect back or think or bring me joy by looking at these objects. And this is like what the cool smoke shop is to me now. Also, Edie Piper Flower. It's in Lower Soho.
What was the vintage stuff you were showing?
So I went over, so I'm exploring this whole vintage aspect of my displays. And I feel like it adds a lot. I have the bongs, and then I put little books about cannabis that are old, or politics, or vintage ashtrays, those kidney-shaped ones. Just cool stuff to kind of bring you back. And of course, you got to have those vintage Playboy centerfolds floating around somewhere. So it's all sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And that's kind of what I've always preached in all this, my bong making. And the bong making, just as a side tangent, is this thing is an option. It's not just some wine glass or puppet or something like this. This is something that we use as a ritual. And in America, we're lacking this tradition and ritual and spirituality. Like, we've grown up like confused. So these people using the bongs can sit down and clean their shit beforehand, do the bong hit. And when they do the bong hit, it affects their brain and makes them think differently and maybe inspire people or do good shit, right? We know this about cannabis. Sure. And so being the guy making these bongs, it's like, for me, I appreciate being able to get in your head. A lot of people come up, oh, Jerome Baker's my first bong, and this and that. And dude's a fucking owner of a dispensary or a big player, this and that. And I said, it worked, it affected you, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, I would go out and just dry up lettuce. I thought I could get high from it, or banana peels, or any of this shit. Why? I don't know. I can only assimilate. I'm from some alien race that was looking to get high somehow, or we knew about it some way.
You provided bong inspiration.
Bong inspiration. Yuba Tuba. So yeah, I've been on the outer perimeters of fucking LSD Mars with him. And he's definitely a psychedelic master. And
When you say
breeding projects.
Open yourself.
Plant the seeds deep. Yeah, he's connected with a crew out of Everdream, and that's, you know, Punty and Yashin and these really big players in the space, and we call them the $100,000 club. Those guys bong for $100,000 each one of them. And so when you get to that level, it's a different respect within not only the glass community but the collecting community, and it just, you know, powers you up for sure.
Did you ever add that up, Jason? Like from start to finish, just the amount of commerce that has come through your hands that you've created from nothing.
Not only have I added that up, but I added up the entire industry as a whole and ancillary products.
You make
our
like
growers,
3%.
just, you know, in particular, I'm doing a lot of adding up. Why? Because I want comps.
It's not spreadsheet.
Well, let's change my world now. I want comps. I want to know what else is going on out there. I want to know, what does the whole industry represent today? What did it represent last year? What's the growth model for the future? And where do I fit into that? You know what I mean? I only have a small, you know, cunt hair of a part of this whole industry, but I know where it is. I know where I stand here.
It's in the right spot. It's just not here. It's in the right spot. One ton chair. Yeah, exactly. But, so you want to share? What, I mean, I'd be curious. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say $500 million.
I would say, well, I started in 1991, and when I started, I was making a bong. We throw them all in the trunk with newspapers and take them up and down the West Coast selling them. What changed my world was when I made a box to put the bong in, and then I could put them on a fucking closet and see my inventory. I was doing 350,000 by 94 with that kind of a box. 1999, we did 4 million. We did that consistent to 2003 when I got arrested. So that's my strong years. Then when I was arrested, we went underground. I was just nickel and diming the brand. I would make shit in friends' factories, sleep under the fucking tables, and do what I could, right? When legalization happened and I can come back out of the closet, now we do, you know, we just do a consistent mill a year in glass, and I try to do that with as slim of a fucking crew as I can right now. You know, right now, COVID taught us pivot. COVID taught us save money. For me, you know, I go back in my past few years, and I feel like I found out that I've been selling my bongs for way too cheap. It cost me almost as much to make them as I've been selling them for, so I've just been kind of scraping along. So this year I fired half my crew and doubled all my prices. Pissed everybody off, but you know, I had to like just make sure I stay alive and the brand stays alive. And that's the most important thing. I feel like I'm giving up my fucking life for this thing.
Even way before COVID, like when the reality kicks in, like how you have to price stuff, it always hurt. Because you have to think about, if you're just going to sell directly to somebody, you can make up whatever. If you want to sell to somebody who's going to sell it to somebody, then
Yeah.
you really got to start thinking lots of it. At the end, you know, we would get like maybe 35 euros profit out of that.
Right.
Which was $400. And so we'd be like, we're making so much. Like, dude, that's
Right.
Yeah, because it was such a high-end product. You know, I mean, our thing was like, every pocket costs us money. And we're
Yeah,
like,
look, business isn't easy.
Which
If it
dollars
was,
in
everybody would do it.
pockets, you know what I mean? So everything's triple. Yeah.
And nowadays, if you're not paying attention to the littlest shit, then it slides through and it costs you so much fucking money, it's too hard to make up.
Oh, now it's shipping is a killer right now for everybody.
Yeah.
That's if your product costs a lot to ship.
And mine costs a lot to You know, we make glass, and when I ship it, I'm really paying attention to the environment. I used to do all this bullshit with bubble wrap and everything else, and now I've dumped it back down and gotten rid of all the plastic out of my packing materials. I just go reflect back to Venice, Italy in the 1800s when they were shipping glass from fucking Murano, Italy, over to America. They pack it in hay with wooden boxes. You know, so we can do it. We need to kind of, you know, in my world, I'm just trying to think globally and act locally. And if I'm selling $1 million a year in bongs and I'm sending them all out, I hated getting fucking peanuts sent to me in Maui. I would go, who the fuck sent this shit? And then I would get them all packed up and make sure I get everybody's peanuts and get them back off the fucking island. Why? Because I'm seeing them blow out of the thing, and there's all the whales out there in the water. And I'm thinking, and I go, you know, you go to the beach, and so I think, you know, as you know, whoever you are as a human, whatever you're doing, try to pay attention to that shit.
Anything started on the so you're going to think we're on 5 countries. So what was it? No, that shit's horrible.
Right, I was at a bagel place the other day, and this guy had styrofoam cups for coffee, and I fucking got, and this is the second time I was in there yelling at them, and they're just like, they don't like me in there, there's cops that all eat there and shit, and I had to just stop at one point and be like, fuck it, I'll just take the fucking coffee, you know? But yeah, you know where it is. So tonight, we brought some friends out here with us, we got a bunch of cool people in the room, we got Johnny B, we got some Matt Holmes. I don't know if you've met Matt before yet, but Matt has a 80,000 square foot indoor grow in Fort Collins, and he grows all CBD weed. And I met him because my good friend has a major epilepsy scenario going on. His wife wants to leave him. He's crashed his car. He's confused, and he's my surf buddy, and we surf big waves together. And I'm thinking, how the fuck am I going to save this one? And so we figured out, I see him when he has the seizure, he's grabbing for this fucking tincture, like out of instinct. And you've heard it, you've heard the stories, this is real. And so what we've learned was, I hooked up with old Matt here, and Matt tells me he's got this big CBD dedication. Wow, how do you save this other guy in Maui? Well, they started talking, and we figured out that these guys are smoking CBD weed constantly all day, so it hits the nerves. And he's gonna tell you a little bit more about it, I'm sure, if you get him talking about that. But it's this thing where if you smoke it constantly, it goes into you and somehow keeps the seizures from happening. And what we've talked about now in Hawaii is he's gone to less than half of the amount of seizures he's had since he's met Matt. And so for me, that's real-time shit. I've had people come up to my booth. We've sold CBD now through the years, and I've had people come up to my booth with their child who's fully, wrecked, and they have to buy this shit for the kids. So yeah, Matt's here, right, and live in the flesh. We're happy to have him out here, and what a cool G. The strains that he's sending to us actually taste good. We met about a year ago now, I guess, or in this calendar, and yeah, he's come in, and I've met a lot of CBD guys, but this is dedication at this level.
Definitely. I mean, Jason and I met really kind of through the show scene, and also I've been friends with a lot of artists over the years. I'm a photographer myself, so I kind of like to be in the studio with guys and do photography, and I've gotten to meet some cool artists that way. But essentially, we just want to spread.
Wait. Is J-Lo doing her nails right now?
Yeah.
And she's checking texts.
No.
All right.
There you go.
That's your story.
Glad we can be amusing. So we really started talking about how we can get quality medicine to quality people, and my partner Ryan and I have a 100,000 square foot grow up in Fort Collins, and it's all USDA certified organic, and we just want to help people. So we're working on a project together. We're going to be launching some CBD, which is very, very exciting. And again, in a world where there's a lot of synthetics, there's a lot of, Delta 8, Delta 10, HHC, HCO. It seems like every time you look, someone's going out with a different isomer. Someone's got a different derivative, but it's not natural. It's not from the ground.
Yeah, we're definitely not backing any kind of Delta 8.
Right,
Exactly. Products that we have syndicated. It's like a lot of things.
But have you tried snorting it?
No,
We might have him on film snorting that shit.
Solely intravenous, that can be dangerous. It can be dangerous.
Also, it's I don't have any of the world. It'd be cool if it was like CBG or something that made sense, but if it's like so forms made artificially or so I don't even know if I've ever done a process. Well, it's usually not the best.
To get the full medical effect, you really want to absorb the whole entourage. So you want full spectrum, full spectrum, because then you're getting, as far as chromatography, then you're seeing everything, is available.
What was the cannabinoid you were because of THC? Oh, yes, yeah.
THC,
And he said he read on Google that if you tapped it, there's any.
LD50, yeah, I mean, anything that's like interesting from a scientific perspective, there is an LD50, a lethal dose of everything. It has to go into, that can go into a human body. The thing that you want to be careful with is this stuff that is just, it's isolated, again, these isomers. it's not natural, right? They have to be extracted in some way using some sort of technology. And you wanna know what that is, so that you know when you're putting it into your body. You know? So,
Well, there was one booth there today that said, mushroom nootropics information, and then right next to it, they sold Delta 8. And I said, I'm very interested in learning about your mushroom nootropics, but I'm so against Delta 8 that
Was
I'm
it the
just not
same-
gonna talk to you guys.
it was the
I walked
same
out.
booth?
Yeah,
That's sort of a mixed message.
yes, it's exactly what I said. I said, you guys should probably split those up because there are a lot of people who might not say anything to you and just walk past.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's also like, it just shows right away that
Well, yeah.
And gummies.
And maybe someone there, someone was like, hey, you know what? Let's do this, so there's also a medicinal component to it. Well,
and then concentrated.
we run into that a lot especially in the CBD industry. We run into a lot of people who are not super careful and they're not getting their stuff tested, and they may have stuff that has mold or mildew in it, or might have spider mites in it at some point. And I have a friend who's also one of our patients, and she told me, she was like, I smoked some that she has Lyme disease, right? So she smoked something